What's up, guys? Mad Fragger back again. Got another fragrance review video for you. And today I just want to share a fragrance with you guys that I picked up recently in a swap with a friend of mine. I know we're in the fall season here and a lot of you are pulling out those warm, cozy, cool weather fragrances, but this is a more of a spring summer type of scent, a little fresher type of scent, but this thing blew me away. I liked it so much. I just wanted to share it with you. It is a 50 mil and there's maybe about 10 mils left in here, so I'm definitely going to be buying a bottle of this, a full bottle of this. Probably going to go ahead and go with the 100 mil. This is Bvlgari Man in the Bvlgari Man line, and this is Neroli Wood. Man, I just really like this so much. From the first time I sprayed it and smelled it, through the dry down, as I gave it a couple wears, and this thing is just top notch. I mean, yeah, it's not necessarily a budget fragrance. Now there is a budget option to this fragrance. If you wanted to go with a budget option, Banana Republic, which is I do like Banana Republic fragrances. I've got like 4 of them back here. I do like those fragrances. Banana Republic has a Neroli Woods fragrance that's very similar to this, and I haven't been able to get my nose on that one, but I've heard a little bit about it, and it is supposed to be very similar to this, but I can't see where that one would be able to come close. I mean, maybe, like close to the profile in general, but I doubt it's doing what this guy is doing right here. This thing is phenomenal. Performance on this is excellent. You've got in the top of this, when you spray it on, you're going to get hit with that neroli and bergamot right away. It's bright and crisp and energetic and fresh, and then as it dries down, you get a little bit of kind of an orange essence. There's some sweetness here. I think there's some musk and just a touch of leather in the base somewhere, and some ambroxan, giving it that probably giving it that good push. But yeah, this one jumps off your skin, kind of like I'm not saying that it's the same scent, because it's not. It doesn't smell the same, but it has kind of a feel to it. Like I know a lot of you out there are familiar with Cool Waters by Davidoff. It's a classic. I got a 200 ml bottle of it right back there. It's one of the first colognes I ever wore as a teenager, and I love it so much. It's a great classic, and one of the things I like about Cool Waters is the fact that the neroli in it, that neroli flower, really comes out nice. I pick it up in there really well. It's got like a really clean, kind of maybe slightly powdery, but more like soapy kind of feel to it. And if that's the kind of thing that you guys really like, if that's something that you're really interested in, this one is going to be great. If you're a big fan of Cool Waters, I would say that this one would be one that you would really like too. The bottle here is just amazing. Like all these Bvlgari Man fragrances, they're all the same bottle with just some subtle like differences in coloration and that as far as the presentation goes. But yeah, this is the 50 mil, and then the cap. Here's the cap. And you can turn the cap. The cap turns over to the side to lock the atomizer in place, like if you're traveling with it or whatever, and then you just click it right back. You can hear the click. You click it right back into place. The atomizer on this thing is great. It is a little bit of a straight shot kind of atomizer. See if I can, like when you spray it, it's really kind of a narrow spray, but it does kind of widen out at the end. Like it does put on a good amount of juice, and it's really good. And man, this thing, like I said, I got this in a swap from a buddy. I had not tried this before. I recently had picked up Bvlgari Aquamarine and from the rack store, and I didn't really care for that. Didn't really have what I was looking for, and the performance wasn't that great. Like, just wasn't really real happy with the fragrance overall. I ended up taking it back. I didn't even keep it and put it in the collection, which was unfortunate, but sometimes you're gonna have misses. This one was like a hit, a direct hit. This one, I mean, I can't wait to I'm definitely gonna pick up a bottle of this, because this, 10 milliliter or whatever's left in here, that is definitely not gonna satisfy my my insatiable need to wear this fragrance, because I need to have 100 ml of this so I can just wear the shit out of it. This thing is great. One of the best freshies, to me. This is just my opinion, but in my opinion, this is one of the best fresh fragrances that I've smelled. And in my collection right now, I'd probably say it's my favorite fresh fragrance. I mean, I'm a really, really big fan of Versace Eau Fraiche. As far as fresh fragrances go, that's one of my favorites. Really like that one. But this, the Bvlgari Wood Neroli, I mean, it's just phenomenal. Really, really impressed. Really happy with it. Can't wait to get a full-size bottle. So, man, I mean, this stuff, it jumps off your skin really well. Like, it projects great. Has really good lasting power to it, and the smell is incredible. It's not, I wouldn't call it overly unique in any real way, because you are getting a lot of things with this fragrance that you could, different facets of it that you would find in some other designer fragrances. But the way that this is put together, and the way that it kind of, it's just so crisp and just like invigorating, and just, I mean, really, really, really great. As far as like, a fresh fragrance goes. I give this a couple wears, and the days that I wore this was like mid 70s kind of, and it was perfect. I mean, it was fine for like that type of weather. So like, I would say that, I mean, unless it's like cold, you know what I mean? Like cold outside, really cold, then, yeah, I'm going to wear this as much as I can. Definitely one that I'm going to pick up a full-size bottle of. And if you guys, are into that kind of style of fragrance, if you like fragrances that have, that got like a, like I call it hotel soap. It's just a personal kind of like, that's just kind of how I describe it, is that kind of soapy feeling, that soapy nature to it, is like a really expensive kind of like hotel soap, but then everything else going on in here around it is amazing. And it starts out really like kind of the bergamot and the neroli are really, really prominent. And then as it dries down, the neroli doesn't go away. It still jumps off really well, but then you get some other stuff kind of coming in. And to me, it's just fantastic. I highly recommend this fragrance for those of you who haven't, if you haven't tried this, try to get your nose on it, try to get a sample of it and try it out. Like I said, it's not a budget fragrance. It is a designer fragrance, and I think maybe about, from what I saw, like close to at discounters, you're talking like $70, maybe $80 for 100 ml, which I think it's worth every penny of that. I think it's one of those fragrances it's worth paying a little more money for, even though you, like I said, you can pick up a fragrance that smells very similar to this from Banana Republic. But I'm definitely, in this case, I'm not going to try to go the budget route there and try to pick up the Banana Republic. I'm just going to go right for this because, I got my nose on it. I got a chance to sample it, and it's amazing. And I'm, I definitely need to have a bottle of this. So check this out if you get a chance. It is a fantastic, fresh fragrance that that in my opinion, is really at the top as far as like you know, those bright kind of citrusy fresh fragrances go. Just this thing just does it in a way that I really like. And in my personal opinion, this is a 9 out of 10 fragrance, easily an easy, strong 9 out of 10. So thanks for watching the video today, guys. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you clicking and taking your time to listen to me run my mouth for a little bit about this fragrance. And hopefully, if you pick this up, you'll feel just as strongly about it as I do, because this is one that I really like. This is going to be in my rotation, and one of my favorites. I can see going forward here, it's going to end up being one of my favorites. Really love it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.